hope everyone's having a blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. Yes, I am. So, um, I want to get into this topic right here. This topic is important. So we have an officer that's representing, that's supposed to be keeping, that's supposed to be keeping the community safe. Now, this is not in our community, as you can tell, but what you can tell that, some of the officers, um, they was upholding and lifting this officer wrong. He was high on the job, and I'm definitely going to show the video of this officer being high on the job while patrolling the community over there, right? And I'm not saying that all the officers are bad, but being high and drunk on the job shouldn't have a place in our communities. You have a lot of youth and a lot of future that want to be officers. What type of example that you set in? And I'm not saying that all officers do this. All officers don't have this behavior like this officer is upholding. Wrongness, being high or drunk, under the influence of a deadly substance that's killing millions of people all around the world. So I don't feel that he should lose his job, but I feel that he should go to a program, a drug program, a outpatient program, and be monitored. It looks like he's an addict. And, people are only human. People are only human, Now, like I said, I don't feel that all officers do these type of behavior on the job, but he just made this police station look really, really bad under scrutiny. And then on top of it, your fellow co-workers is upholding your wrongness. So that gets me to believe or to understand that what are they doing? Are they all getting high? Or they taking turns? Hey, Bob, today you get high and drunk. High as a kite. Okay, you sober up tomorrow, and then it be my turn. They should have just, like, you know what? Don't even come into work. So that look at the leadership in the police station, the chief. So, basically, if he's not really paying attention to his officers, it trickles down their behavior. Where's the leadership at? Where's the role models at? So let me get into this video right here. I want to show you this video. And this, and I'm not saying that all police officers are bad, because all police officers are not bad. But in this case, this officer represent that this police station is not good. Because that lets me know, where's the leadership at? Where's the leadership? And he's supposed to have been coming to work. He shouldn't have had coming to work high and drunk like that. And I'm happy that there was a citizen there that was recording him. Because if that was anybody else, they would have hurt him. They would have hurt somebody. Especially of our civilization, the indigenous people, yeah, they would have hurt us for doing that, for being close to those officers. Possibly you would have shot and killed somebody. But being that they're of the same civilization and he questioned them, he was cursing at them, nothing happened. So, come on.
Look at him. Oh, look at him. High as fuck. High as fuck on the job.
Like I told
Gonna come and deal with shit.
No, like I told you.
I don't recommend you cursing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Relax.
Yep. Call your sergeant right now. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. I want your sergeant here. I have my rights to call a sergeant here. So call your sergeant right now. All right, we're gonna call your sergeant. What's your name? Officer Mason. What's your name? What's your name? They are protecting him. What's your name? What's my name? Yes. Officer Sapinski. And what's your name? Probably don't even know. Can't even speak. Nope. No, this motherfucker's high. Look at him. You're gonna lose your job, motherfucker. You're gonna lose your job. Gonna lose your job, motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him.
You shouldn't be cursing. Don't curse.
Gonna lose his job.
No cursing.
Drug motherfucker coming to the job, trying to correct me. Yup. Look at him. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. Yeah. Trying to protect his boyfriend. I would be ashamed of having him as a partner too. I would. Fucking disgrace. Disgrace, bro. This guy.
I don't recommend you cursing. Do not curse. I apologize for that. I'm sincerely apologize for that, for showing that video. But it was needed. It was needed to get out. It was needed to get out amongst us. You know, this man, he shouldn't be on the job. You know, he shouldn't be on the job. You know, at that time, high like that. He should not be there. Now, I feel that he should be suspended without pay and go into a drug program or NAA or Alcohol Anonymous program. Wherever he's on, he need to go in there. And then when he get himself straight, come back here, he got his job. Because I know and understand that people is dealing with a lot of traumas and depression, and they turn to drugs and alcohol thinking that that's the solution. And it's not a solution. It's gonna make matters worse. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel that he shouldn't lose his job. He need to get help. And those officers that's upholding him of being high like that on the job also need to get drug tests. The whole station needs to be drug tests at this point, because you can't trust nobody. You don't know what nobody's doing under the influence of drugs and alcohol and all of this other stuff. So that lets me know that the leadership is corrupt. And I'm not saying that all officers are corrupt, because all officers are not corrupt. But this paint a nasty picture of police officers, of the youth and future watching that want to be a police officer, that wants to make a change in society. They have to look at individuals like him that's supposed to be upholding the law with balance and justice. Where's the balance and justice this at right here? I don't see it. I don't see it. What's being a whole is wrongness, it's evilness, it's crookedness, which lead a force in the path down dark of no return. And as you can see, this officer, he is on a path of destruction and darkness and down a path of no return. You know, and it's sad. It's really sad. But I don't think that he should lose his job. But that's not my call. Because if it was me, I wouldn't want to lose my job. No telling if his family, his wife and kids see him high all the time and drunk like that. And they going back and forth. His wife got to deal with him being high and drunk around the children. Who knows? I don't know his personal life, but all I know that he bought his personal life on his job, his livelihood, and he should be dealt with. But I don't think that he should get dealt with that he lose his job, because you could straighten up. Everybody deserve a second chance in life, but society's painting a picture where you don't need a second chance. The first and that's it, you out, and that's wrong. That's not justice and balance. Everybody make mistakes and choices out of life that wish we could take back. So all the children out there That's bad behavior. Don't look at this as a leadership. Not all people are bad like this, are using drugs and going on a job high like this, okay? Do not do what this individual did. That's all I'm saying. And I don't recommend anybody go on their job high or drunk, or that's not in the right state of mind to give service to the public. And that's what I see. And I just want us to uplift one another. And that's a bad look on this police department. That's a bad look. I would investigate the whole police department if I was in charge. I will investigate, and you know what I'll do? I drug test everybody. That's what I do to make sure that my officers are not using it. And if they are using it, right, I want to make sure that they get the help that they need of dealing with drugs and alcohol and everything else. Instead of pushing them off on everybody else, they need to fight their own demons. That's what I do. I wouldn't be cruel like that. I would show balance and justice that we need, because I know people go through stuff. See, and that's having a heart, and that's having integrity, and that's standing on business and loyalty, knowing to understand that we are all weak in flesh at the end of the day. And this is what we need to see. And we need to correct what our behavior. We need to correct it and do better. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. All officers are not bad, okay? So that's my message to us. And I appreciate that you like and share and get this information out. And thank you so much. You guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Peace, y'all.